Coke machine for real fishing. Welcome to the party. So here I am at Kinsman Beach. I didn't go out nearly that far. I just popped a little hole right here. Ice right along the beach is coming along fairly good. I'd give it definitely 5 to 6 inches. Sorry, I'm sort of in a rush coming out here. So, but of course I'm not in the spot. I'm only right at the beach here. So I'm not in the spot where I was out this way, where it was 2 inches, a couple days ago. But I'm hearing good news from around the lake. I'm hearing the operators like Greening Bay and South River Resort are starting to get their gear out there. And I think there's a few other ones. I'm not really too sure, but I am hearing that there's the operators are getting stuff out there. I saw that Stephen J. LaRue there posted that the fishing musician, let me add, he posted that he was out at Sunset Park. He said, I believe, 1 kilometer out, and he said he was measuring 7 to 8 inches out there as well. From what I've heard from Calendar Bay, is they're looking about the same amount of ice out there. And then, yeah, in the South Bay region there, in some areas, you're looking at 8, 9 inches, which is good, good. But I am hearing still there's some sketchy spots on the lake that you got to keep your eye out for. And here's the big question. And this is the thing I didn't even think about until I was talking to Bernie there, is slush. Slush is the worst ice condition that any ice angler or outdoor lake enthusiast could come across. And is there slush on the lake now? Because that's one thing that happens when there's a lot of weight from the snow on the lake. It's going to push up a lot of slush. And I can tell you straight up where I am, there is indeed slush. It's kind of disappointing to see, but I also brought my big boots because I was anticipating this. There's slush on the lake in a few spots here. You can see spots of it here. You can probably see that right behind me. That's definitely slush there. There's definitely going to be water coming up, but we've got great temperatures at night that we've been having. Last night it went down really cold, and I think it's going to be getting really cold from here on that I can see. I hear there's more snow coming on Friday, but the cold is good. And the amount of snow on the lake right now, like I'm looking at about 3 inches of snow on the lake here. I think a lot of it got blown away because there were some pretty heavy winds going on while the snow was coming down. And it was sort of spaced out over a long period of time as it was coming down. So that's good. I saw that Ray Jolicoeur there sent me a video of him and Jesse Picard, popping some holes out in the Yellock area there. And I think the one they measured in the video I saw was 6 inches, but I saw that Corey came up in the comments here saying that there was another spot that was 9 inches. That's pretty fantastic. I'm not going to go check out the spot back here where I was, where it was 2 inches. I'm going to give that some time, but I don't see anybody out here anyway. Out in the Kinsman Beach area, it seems to be pretty quiet out here. Nobody's testing it out, but from what I hear, things are starting to happen there at Sunset Park, which is great. And then I'm sure I see Jeff Vanderkoy posted there that there's some more huts going out in Calendar Bay. So it's good. Things are starting to move here. So that's great. I see Michael Gates says Calendar is beginning to look like a small village. Yeah, and that's the way it should be. So I anticipate some people this weekend are going to start moving some huts out there. So I guess we'll see what it's all about. So as you guys all know, we're coming up to the ice thickness spoon toss that's going to be going on pretty soon, Saturday in fact. So everybody's got to get their guesses in to the on the contest video there. Make sure you get your guesses in the YouTube comments of the contest video, because that's the only place where they're valid. So that's important. So I'll be closing it up tomorrow night at 11:59, and I found a little piece of software that allows me to export all of your comments all at once for the low price of $8, which is a bargain, because in the years gone past I used to, screenshot every single comment, and I usually get around 400, which is funny because I'm going up to like 4,000 subscribers now. I'm heading in that direction, and all the subscribers are able to make a guess. Like, one of the requirements is you are subscribed for real fishing, and then you just got to like the video and fulfill the other requirements, which are fairly minor. So I'm always surprised I don't get nearly as many guesses as I would think. So anybody who's a subscriber, if you haven't made a guess, get your guess in there. And then it's finally going to happen. The spoon toss is finally going down. Usually it was always the beginning of the year, right on the opener. But the last couple of years we've had to do it a couple days late, and it's been pretty consistently 2 weeks late for the last couple of years. Anyway, so the spoon toss is going down on Saturday, hoping to get into a good spot and where there's going to be safe ice. Anyway, so I'm just going to turn the camera around so you guys can look at the sunset, say. I'm going to go through the comments and just see what people are saying, and then let's go from there. So I'm just going to turn the camera around here. Oh, I see my wife brought my boy out here. I can see him coming down the hill. Anyway, so there's the sunset. So I'm just going to go through the comments here. All right, how you doing there, Corey? Kevin Burt, howdy. Michael Gates. I haven't gotten out to get my fish on yet. I might go tomorrow, we'll see. Ian Peterson, what's going on? Diffie, what's up? Bernie, welcome as always. Jeff Burnett, good day to you. Michael Gates, when you say 7/12, I'm not sure what you mean. Andy Martin, how's the scene out on the West Arm? Species 8472, you're out in Calendar right now. How's the bite? T. Bishop, welcome to the party. Jeff Vanderkoy, David Johnson, thank you. Species 8472 says 7 inches of black on Calendar. All right, so Jeff, you're heading out tomorrow. Corey, you say 9 inches North Shore. So you said there was a couple different spots you guys checked. Diffie says, but what about near that big pressure crack near the turd plant? That's a good question. Has anybody been out there to measure that? Whoa. All right, Bear Creek Resort says they'll be getting huts out and we'll be good for the 21st. That's good to hear. Yeah. Michael Gates says, I hate slush. I hate slush too. It's the worst. It's the worst. I got to tell you, it's the one reason you got to have boots that are waterproof, like up to your knee, because if you don't, and it's a slushy day, you're really screwed. Okay, so Corey says 6 inches where it was open, 9 inches where it was locked up all winter. That's great. So it's good to know that there's areas that are, was open at one point and they've closed up real nice now. Corey Wolf, what's up? Yeah, if everybody could hit the like button if you're still watching. Yeah, I've heard there's more snow coming on Friday here. I guess we'll see. Watch out for the slush. Outfish Ontario, thank you. All right, so my wife and my kid are having some fun in the background here with some sleds. 12 eyes today, 1 keeper, nice. What was the big lure there, species 8472? Nancy Horn, no problem. No cancellation email yet. Ian. Hey, boyo. Watching from South Carolina. Must be nice and warm down there. So Mario, you say 5 inches in bocage there. That's awesome. You're heading up in the morning, Dave Jordan. Good to hear. Okay, so the bungalows will be out with Ice Bungalows on the 15th. So that is with the Monday. Dead stick jig and a shiner. Awesome. Okay, that is the classic. I hope you got a bucket full of shiners and some jigs in your tray. Because if you're out in Calendar Bay, that's somebody wrote a song about it, I think. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to take off here, so have yourselves a great night, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. And get your guesses in for that spoon toss, because it's going down. Spoon toss is going down on Saturday, so get your guesses in. I've tried to spread it all around. Hopefully everybody knows about it, and got some great prizes and new prizes from Rob's 5-Star and Eating Wild podcast. It's gonna be a wild one, so stay tuned, and maybe I'll get out fishing tomorrow, maybe I won't. We'll see. I'd like to, but we'll see. We'll talk to you guys later.